talk about their speech that they wrote. So now we're gonna go ahead and pass it on over to Alpha.
Yeah, I work as a journalist in Chicago.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Rojas, and I'm a freshman here at George Washington, and also part of the SEC team. I'm not here because I'm forced or being dragged to be here, but I'm here because I'm concerned about my health and my friends, family, and neighbors who live here on the southeast side of Chicago. I know many people who have asthma or who have other health issues due to air pollution, and many who have moved away because they didn't want to be around all this. I have a quote here that was taken from an article that links deaths in our community caused by air pollution, which has now spiked because of COVID-19. The quote reads, "Air pollution in general has to lead to higher rates of various diseases like cancer, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, asthma, and these are some of the same diseases that increase the risk of death in COVID-19 patients." The people making decisions are people who live here, and they don't walk around in this neighborhood. They walk around in their nice neighborhoods with nice fresh air and surrounded by beautiful trees. We get to make a difference, and we can tell them no, and we don't want them here, and we would not want our neighborhood to be ruined any longer. And we can tell them that we care about our people who live here on the southeast side of Chicago. Take a stand with us to make a difference. Thank you.
And now we're gonna have Louise come up.
Hey, Louise!
Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much for being out here. What time is it? Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. As my good friend Oscar would say, we know it's a beautiful day, right? What kind of day is it today?
It's a beautiful day!
Thank y'all so much. So, I think we all know the reason why we're here, right? We're here because General Iron is supposed to move to the southeast side. And we're not here for that shit. We're here because we also, and most importantly, we support the young people in this neighborhood.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, it's kind of weird saying young people because I think a lot of y'all would probably consider me to be young as well, but, you know, like I said a while ago, apparently I'm not the youngest person in the room anymore.
That's good.
There's high school students out here that organized this and executed this event. And like I said, we're here for them because it's not only older folks organizing and executing events anymore. This is intergenerational. It's them, it's us, and it's them. It's all of us. It's all the East Side neighborhood, Southeast Side, South Chicago, South Deering, everybody in the 10th Ward.
Woo. Yes, yes.
I guarantee you, almost nobody supports General Iron coming out. Really, everything else I gotta say, it's just that no matter what, our health matters, their health matters, and General Iron contributes nothing to that health. I wish they would have somebody here so we could talk to them, see what they gotta say. How healthy are they? What are they gonna contribute to this neighborhood? I doubt it's gonna be much, but I think we all know that, right? Okay. But this is why we're here. And I really want to give everybody behind me, all the high school students, I want everybody to give them a round of applause. Because it's not for them, we want to be here. And also thank you to everybody else in the crowd. Thank you all so much. This is how you support a neighborhood. This is how you support a movement in the southeast side. And thank you all so much.
And now can we have Ali Martinez come up? All right, can we have Marlene come up?
Hi, my name is Marlena Espinoza. I don't go to George Washington, but I am part of this community and have been my entire life. And I just want to say how frustrating this is. There's no reason why our fight has to be so hard to just have clean air. I don't know why that is so hard to come by and have to process that we deserve clean air as simply being human. And it simply is just testifying to this environmental racism that we have been going through and we shouldn't be going through. I remember being younger and having to listen to the Koch brothers being here, the Pet Coke, and that's just so frustrating how we have to go through that all over again. Our air is already way too polluted to have someone else come into this neighborhood and just completely destroy what clean air we already have, even though it's very little. I'm not even thinking about myself. I'm thinking about my family, my friends, the future generations that are going to be living here in this community and having to clean up all the mess that's being left here. And that's just not fair to us or them because this is a fight we have to go through and it's hard, but we will win this and we will have clean air. Thank you.
And now can we have Olga come up?
Olga!
When I say, what do we want? You say justice. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
¿Qué queremos? Justicia! ¿Cuándo? Ahora! ¿Qué queremos? Justicia! Cuando diga ¿qué queremos? Digan aire limpio. ¿Qué queremos? Aire limpio. ¿Cuándo? Ahora. ¿Qué queremos? Aire limpio. ¿Qué queremos? Aire limpio. ¿Cuándo? Ahora. Thank you so much. My name is Olga Bautista. I'm a resident of the Southeast Side. I lived here my whole life. I am so inspired by the youth who are standing behind me. Hands up to you, please. Another applause for all the young people. You correct me if I'm wrong, but what I hear young people saying is, y'all need to get out of the way. We have no more patience. Is that what you're saying? We're hearing it, and we are getting out of the way, and we're going to follow you, your lead. And I just want everybody here to understand that this is a fight that has been going on even before the steel mills closed. Even during that time, if you lived in South Chicago or in the bush, your house would be covered with the silver soot that would be on the clotheslines when people were hanging their clothes out to dry. And it was a situation that we had to endure. But those jobs, those steel mills have been closed for 40 years now. And the pollution in this neighborhood is still here. That ain't right. Can you say that? That ain't right. And we need justice, not just for the people who are here now, but all the people who have died from cancer, from COPD. The city's own data shows that areas near the industrial corridors are the same areas that have the highest respiratory illnesses, that have the highest mortality rate, and that ain't right. And we want the elected officials in power to hear us, that even though we are taking a huge risk to be out here during a crisis, during a pandemic, because this is important to us. It's important to the future of our community. It's important to the future of the young people who are here and all the babies being born into this community who deserve better. So just another little chant so we can get all hyped up before we take the next steps. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Now. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. Awesome.
rally again. But no, so now that our rally has concluded, and thank you to all of our wonderful speakers. A round of applause again. Thank you for coming to speak, and thank you for just being here. So now we're going to move on to next steps of our rally protest, so get excited. So actually on the agenda today is we're actually going to be marching. The question is where to. The answer to that question is we are going to be marching to our Alderwoman Sue Garza's house of the 10th Ward. Yes. And that is because Sue Garza has told us and went back on her kind of telling her promise that she would send a letter to Lori to deny the permits for